So you're telling me you went and let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You went and there were three hoppers and you come back with three unrelated things and just one hopper. Why? I mean, they ran away. How did they run away? You can stop time. When I fought them, I kind of used up most of my energy. You know these powers need some timer. Still, like you could have punched them. Like I know you were fast. Eh, I didn't thought of that. Well, at least we have this one, and I can absorb him. So are you gonna absorb him now? Nah, I'm not gonna. I already ate some food. Wait, you when you absorb them, it's like food for you, and food and absorbing hoppers isn't different for you. Yeah, kind of like that. Well, I think I'm gonna eat him tomorrow. See ya. I have to make a video. Eh, okay. Sumino recaps the episode and she's hyped. She actually solved the case, a murder case, and she knocked that smug face off of Kumade Mashiro. Isn't she a stinker? Wait, and Black Dajujan is back and stronger than ever. We have to get out of here, Scoob. Wait for me, Raggy. And Garudo is loving this Scooby-Doo reference. Back to the present. Who has another job? And this man Kumade comes and says, "Do you have anything to deal with this the black dilution?" And to diss him for not knowing about this honey. And Will says that it's his first time in this job, but Kumade says you should have researched for it. And this becomes an argument, and the boss comes and fires that man. Man, he got fired so hard that he starts seeing ghosts. Oh no, it's actually her, the one who saved him from all those years ago. She's actually here. And those boys, boy and girl, go and have a chat. And these boys want to know that is this his girlfriend? But Kenjiro knows a way to find out. It's actually really hard to go and ask them directly. And they're not dating. And this girl asked this man out directly. Then Sumino, being the number one meddler, is gonna go and help him. Dang. And Kamade is loving these honey. Troll face. And with his boy, man. And Garuda comes to kill this man. But Kamade's two fingers can stop him. But can Garuda stop the spoon? And Garuda's here to just talk. Man, Garuda, you're so weird. Will doesn't know how to impress his date. But the date knows how to swing them tennis. And those boys are meddling. Yuki doesn't even want to be here. And Kenjiro, as the party person, goes to spice things up. And with that drip, and with some sauce, he goes and wins some tennis and forces that man to drinking it. But with some encouragement from his crush, he drinks it and those boys are fire typing and flamethrower. And yeah, because the girls are watching, it doesn't hurt for real. But it does. Angelo, you weirdo! Man, I love you. Meanwhile, some green and some balls. Balls. And those boys are eavesdropping again. Dang. But seeing him drink that way triggers Ryugi. And he goes and forces that man to grab it goodly. And it doesn't hurt, man. But it does. Bro just wants to order fun. Me too. And seeing those kids reminds him of his good old days. Bad old days. And he's glad because of her, he's able to be happy here. But she wants to tell him something. But Lucio, as the greatest enchanter, comes and tells that man to say, I love you already, man. But nah, Hurry isn't about that. Hurry runs away. Meanwhile, Komade says that you obsessing over your brother is made. But, but this pisses our boy Garudo off, and those boys are grappling and punching and stealing from each other. And he says, it's me that you're doing it, but the only myth thing that Garudo knows is his own brother, the king of myth. Hueru finally gets to the beach, and they can finally talk. But not before eating some food. Those boys are fooding, but the girl has something to say, but then she gets shot. Man, and she's gone. It was by Garudo. She was never real. She was only brought back. She was already adopted by no one, and her life force is gone. Garudo only brought her back to make her suffer more. But the gang ain't letting that slide, so they jump that man. But the Miss Mine, no. Actually, side note, her name is Miss Mine, and every time whoever says Miss Mine, it's like he's saying, she's mine. Man, good joke. Anyway, she knew she was dead. She only wanted to come and meet Ueru, and she wanted to tell him that that she's sorry that she said to not have a dream. But Ueru says she only said that because she didn't want him to get abducted by no one. But no, not having a dream hurt him more. So promise her that you'll find a dream. A pinky promise, and she does survey. And Kumari comes and says, if the second gen wants, he will fight for him. But no, Hireru eats that food and he howls. He's not letting anyone beat his brother up. He's gonna beat his brother up. And he steals that man honey. Because he's no second gen. He's Hireru. And if his hands break, he will headbutt instead. And that man running away. Kumari can see why Tegasor chose him. And meanwhile, the boys are fighting some old people, suits. And Hireru comes and he fights. Impressing Gerudo, he thought this man will never come because he was so depressed. But nah, he has a promise to fulfill. And he waltzes his man to oblivion. And the gang beats them old people up. And Gerudo calls his main mech. Black Delusion. It's not his main mech. And Hueru comes, and Kumari comes too. And those boys all form to fusion. And those boys grab them swords and finger shoot. And those boys are ending this man's whole career. And both have heart-based attacks. And they break their brother's heart. Huh? And Hueru still looking at his pinky. And remembering her. Man. And Kumari comes to comfort him, and he says that you are pretty peak, Veru, and actually says this man's name. And those boys are still fighting over that flower. It's kind of hypocritical. This man stole this man's honey, but he's gonna keep his own flower? Now that's something I can respect. Say it with me now. Gozyugers is still cooking. Like, it's so good. Like, I'm loving this. Kumade comes off as a deeper character. Like, he and Hueru now are friends now, I guess. Not friends, but have some respect. Like, Kumade says his name. And they still fight, but they still respect. And you guys love to see it. And we get Hueru getting some spotlight. And every time this man gets spotlight, like every time, it's all a speak. Like, where you speak? That man's cool. And Garuda comes off as a good villain. Like, he's such a hater. And we girls respect haters. And that fusion between white and red, good burn, and Tegasol, peak design. Like, the toy looks horrible, but the design good. But we all know only red and white can combine. Grey and red will never combine.
Oh, hey, boss.
Huh? Toxic Hopper, what are you doing here? Man, you scared me.
Yeah,
So let me guess, you found a Blaze Hopper and you brought him?
nah,
What? Why did you gonna check on Hopper 1 if we got him?
no. He lost.
How?
Well, and Hopper and Blaze Hopper teamed up and beat him up.
Dang, I didn't realize those boys had those hands. I thought they will die. And Baba is working with him?
Yes,
So the alliance is coming. Like other riders know. They might help Blaze Hopper.
yeah.
So why didn't you help Hopper 1?
He will only hold me back. I don't want to fight a losing battle.
Man, you all are disappointing me.
But not that I hear. You are gonna absorb Blaze Hopper, Zero Hopper tomorrow?
Yes, I'm gonna absorb him tomorrow.
Good.
Uh, why do you want to know? Why did you want to know?
It's because reasons I like knowing things.
Oh, I like knowing things too.
So, tomorrow at what time?
Oh, tomorrow at uh 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. because oof, this thing I just ate isn't going down that easy.
Okay,
Did you need that much information? Okay, like I was saying, this episode was good, and
you are recording?
yeah, the channel, the viewer just get are just fine with me being evil and stuff on the camera. They mostly don't notice. Oh, they mostly click off before they see you. They see your real plans. Yeah, kind of sad, but it keeps my secrets safe. But what if someone actually hears them? Man, no one's strong enough to see my plans and stop me. What if Blaze Hopper sees them? Man, I'm not hearing you. I'm too lazy to hear this.
Well, so the episode was good.
Yeah, the episode was good. Really peak.
Can I have you next?
Nah, I love you. I review this show for the rest of time. And this channel is mine, not yours.
Okay, it's yours. For now.
What was that?
Nothing.
Ignoring that, what are your thoughts? Write them down in the comments.
And I'll catch you hoppers next time.
Hey, who gave you permission to talk?
Oh, sorry.
Man, you did it on purpose, man. My spotlight.
I just said one thing.
Man, I'm so sad.